Oh, hey, Anna, I'm burning up. Yeah, I tell you what, I come down here, come down over this hill, brought my lawnmower, my push mower. So I pushed this thing. I'm gonna tell you something. I pushed this thing down over this mountain to get to this little clear spot down here in these woods. This is my getaway spot. Okay, that's where I got my little tarp set up, which I ain't been down here in a while, so it growed up a little bit. So I thought, I'm gonna mow this off. So when I mowed it off, I happened to find some pretty big impressions in the grass. And I thought, what is that? I don't know what that is. Now keep in mind that I've had 2 jars of peanut butter go missing from down here. Somebody told me to hang shiny stuff in a tree, like CDs. Well, I did that. My CD went missing. And I've also got a big old solar, it's like a big solar, well, I'll show it to you. This is like a solar you put on the back of on the side of a building or something, and the light lights up at night with it, and kind of makes a backdrop. So I hung that up down here, just for some light, just because somebody walk up through the woods and say, "There's a light up there, ain't going up there." Well, it went missing. It went missing twice. This time when I found it, just happened to be at night. It was hanging behind y'all over there on a tree. I found it down over that hill because I was standing here at the edge of the woods just kind of looking, because I thought I heard a noise one night. And I seen a light. I said, "You got to be kidding. There's no way." About 30 yards over the hill, this was laying. Well, I mean, you can see how dirty it is. It was buried about half in the leaves, just laying on the ground. There's no way the wind could blow that metal off of that post 30 yards over that hill and leave it laying under a bush. It was laying under one of them big, I don't know what they call them, one of them big, I don't know, what is it, a honeysuckle, I think it is. There's a honeysuckle bush down there, all bushed out. Right up under it, that's where this was laying at. I don't know. So anyway, I got thinking. Let me hang this back up and I'll be back. So anyway, I got thinking. If I was to set some sort of Bigfoot trap, just to see if it was Bigfoot. Well, they say he can see infrared lights, like on the trail cams and stuff. That's why it's so hard to catch one on trail cam. And I believe that, because I'm not saying it's not possible. Because, I mean, we got stuff right now that they've been finding stuff every day. They just found something in the bottom of the ocean that they said they got one picture of it. The only picture in existence. One picture. And everybody believes it's real because somebody said it did. How many pictures of Sasquatch are there? And it's still hard to make people believe that. Well, I seen something that convinced me one time. But anyway, that's another story for another time. So anyway, I thought I was going to try something that did not involve sensors. It didn't involve any kind of light. I had a pile up here where I used to burn trash at. Had some old ashes. So what I did was, I took a jar of, somebody told me to use Nutella peanut butter. Got a real good strong chocolate smell. Somebody told me that one time. And I said, I'm going to try that. So this will be the 3rd jar of this that I've set down here. Every time it's went missing, lid and all. This time, let me show you what I did. I put out a big bed of ashes right there in front of it. Now that's about 3 foot by 3 foot. The camera don't do it much good. So what I did was, I set that jar on that concrete block. Them ashes are so fluffy that don't matter if it's a squirrel, a raccoon. Well, I done tried it out. I stuck my foot in it. not my barefoot, but my shoe, and it mashed that down and made a perfect print. So I'm hoping that whatever takes that peanut butter is going to leave a footprint in them ashes, because them ashes is going to be dark. It's just going to look like dirt. It's just going to walk up there, hopefully not be paying attention, looking up toward the house, easing up there to get that peanut butter and step right in it. That's what I'm hoping. Probably won't happen that way, but that's sure what I'm hoping. But we've been having something prowling around in the woods down here, and it just so happens that I have brought the stick. This is what I call my foot stick. I carved that out of hickory. I want to put some stain on it, maybe do some, that fire burn, kind of burn some initials into it, or burn foot stick down the side. Wait and see. We'll make it happen. I think I'll try a couple, maybe 3 or 4 tree knocks while I was down here before I left, and see if we can get any kind of response, or at least draw some attention to this area. Because I want some attention drawn down here before I leave. Something come up here and go, smell peanut butter, and maybe I'll get a track. Well, I'm going to show y'all if I can find that impression down here a minute ago. Because I got a real good big impression down here, and one time I actually got a picture of it, and I didn't cast it, but it definitely was something interesting. I put it up on Facebook one time, and I apologize for all these sniffing and stuff, because I have had a major allergy attack this morning. I'm better now, or I wouldn't be out here. See what I mean? But anyway, let's try a couple of tree knocks and see if we can't get some kind of response. This tree right here looks good. Nothing that time. Well, now what we'll do is we will try what we like to call distress knocks, which is 10 really fast knocks. That was interesting. I heard something over here, but it was in 2s. That's what it did. It done 4. Might not have been anything. It was real faint, like it was real far off. Anyway, we will draw some attention to this area, and hopefully I'll get something in this ash pile in the morning, or maybe sometime this week. I'm going to come down here and check this regular, and as soon as I find something out, we will do a video. It's interesting. But anyway, this is Buddy Isaacs. I just wanted to show you all my, well, it ain't really a Bigfoot trap. It's more like a Bigfoot proof mat. I heard something again down over the hill. Whatever it is, it's always on this side most of the time. It stays over on this side. There's a creek down there. But also that creek goes dry sometime. And when that creek goes dry sometime, the only other body of water that's around here is over here on the other side of this hill. Right down over here on my property. And it don't go dry because it's spring fed. And that pond stays full all the time. So you can imagine all the game and wildlife that stays around there. So anyway, we've had trays of food go missing, all kinds of stuff. We set food out for the animals, and the whole trail go. It's just gone. So that's interesting. I like it. But anyway, it's Buddy Isaac. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And I have come down here and mowed this off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a metal detecting video. I'm going to go back over this one more time with a metal detector, and I'm going to post another video about that here in a few minutes. But y'all take care of yourself and each other. Keep an eye and ear to the woods, and I'm out.